These are little popsicle stick flowers. I just love that daisy. I don't really like something and then I start working with it and I end up loving it. And then we made a tag to go in that tag. Just so pretty. Welcome back to Patty Loves Paper. I'm Patty and I have another journal for us to go through. I just finished this journal and I also made a gift bag to go with it. The gift bag is just a regular old gift bag, and I covered it up with leftover papers that I used in the journal. So you can see different elements that you will see in the journal, and I did both sides with the leftover paper, and then I did some stenciling of some fleur-de-lis on the two sides as well as the bottom. So our journal will fit in here to go to its new home. I just wanted to share that with you. I was really happy with the way this gift bag came out. So now let's take a look at our journal. This is our journal, and we have a sweet little butterfly, the words "in the garden," and then we have this little wooden fleur-de-lis that kind of ties in the fleur-de-lis on our bag. This was just a unfinished piece of wood, and I just gessoed it, and then I put some different distress inks to get that color. I know I used I don't know what I used. I'm not even sure which color I used to get that, but I did use a multitude of colors. Maybe Stormy Sky and maybe some of the Victorian Velvet. I think those are the two main colors that I used. And we also have a ribbon closure. We have a hidden spine. We did cover up that spine. And then we have another pretty paper on the back with some of those grungy flowers. So we'll open it up with our ribbon closure, our pink lace ribbon closure, and we'll take a peek inside. This lace, this pretty pink lace, is just tied around the journal. It is not attached to the journal. So we'll take a look inside. The first thing that we are going to notice is our little junk mail envelope that we used to create our cover. We did this in one of our videos. We have the flip for the window envelope, and when you pull out the journaling card, which gives us some journaling space, we can see our pretty little hummingbird. So cute. So cute. And then we have another pocket here with another one of those grungy birds from Sweet Pea Curiosity. We have a little grungy button and a ticket and a little quote about nature. And then we made a nice little tag with the journaling space on the back. Another one of those grungy butterflies. It says, "See the best in everything." All right, and here we have our music paper. We did decorate this with a grungy butterfly, and then we also did some paint splatters, and then we put a pocket here with some distress ink dyed lace. We used the Stormy Sky distress stain spray to dye these two pieces of lace to put on our pocket. These are some of those grungy flowers from Sweet Pea Curiosity. I just glued 3 of them together. I love these flowers. These colors are so pretty. We also did some stenciling on this page, and then we have a grungy bird at the bottom for decoration. These are just 3 tags that you can journal on the back. We have some tea-dyed paper. There's two pages of tea-dyed paper, 4 front and back. In between each one of our decorative pages. So this is from a book that I rescued from the library, the Wildflower Meadow book. It's a flip. You open the first flip and there's some wildflowers. The second flip, there's some more wildflowers. And then we have a pocket with some envelopes. And the envelopes you can use to store some secrets, maybe some notes, or something else of value. These are little popsicle stick flowers. I thought these were so cute. I saw these on Mimi's Crafty Shop, and when I saw her make them, I knew I had to make them myself. I thought they were adorable. These do not look like hers at all. She did hers differently. I just took her idea and put my own spin on it. I stenciled mine. Stenciled the front and back, and then I used some old material. This is a little piece of cheesecloth. This is an old shirt that I had right here, and then a fabric flower, and there's also some tulle. I don't know if you can see that, but there's some tulle on here, and we have some pearl trim right here to decorate it. And if you see back there, there's some of my brown packaging that I love so much. And then we did a yellow one that's just a little bit different. It has the pearls hanging down. It does have some cheesecloth and some of that shirt. Very, very pretty. I love that idea. It was the first time I ran across Mimi's Crafty Shop, and I was just hooked after I saw that because it was such a fun, quick, and easy project. Here we have some more tea-dyed pages. We have a little corner tuck with one of those birds that are so cute, and then an envelope that we can use to place some things in. Here's some pretty blue paper that already has journaling lines, so it's extra journaling space here. Some more tea-dyed paper. This is a pocket with some of the Wildflower digital behind it, but the pocket I made to where it is removable as opposed to being glued down. So you can remove this pocket, you can stuff it with a lot of things, but it does have the tag inside of it with some journaling spots on journaling space on the back. It says, when nothing is sure, everything is possible, and that's true. We also have some pretty gold ribbon up at the top. This is an old invoice. I just made a pocket out of it, put a grungy flower on it. The quote says time after time, and then when you pull this out, it's a little bitty journal. So it's a journal booklet with, I have glue all over my fingers, I'm just seeing that. Within a journal is this little journal book. So I thought that was quite cute, and I was excited to put it in here, to make it and put it in here. More tea-dyed pages. Another little side tuck, Miracles Happen. It's got some of those wildflowers. When you pull the journaling cards out, there's 3 journaling cards. When you pull them out, more wildflowers with a little hummingbird flying by. Then we have another one of these wildflower pages from the Wildflower collection, and I just couldn't cover it. It was just so pretty. The colors are faded. They're not the bright, vibrant colors, but I just thought it was so pretty. I didn't want to cover it up. More tea-dyed pages with the center of our signature. This belongs with this blue page here with the journaling spots. It's all part of the same collection. The blue daisy. I just love that daisy. I love the color. I love the delicate nature of it. It's just so sweet. So we have a little side tuck here with 3 little tags tied at the top with twine, and there's journaling space on the back of each one of these. So cute. I loved that. Uh-oh, we're losing our little hummingbird envelope. This is an envelope where you can tuck something in here for the flip, and then when you open it up, you see that there's another side corner pocket, and it has a little envelope. Inside the envelope are some tags that you can either write on the back or use it to hold your place in the journal. Some more journaling pages, and then here is a belly band, and with this belly band is another page of digital paper with the wildflowers, and I just thought this was so pretty. There's writing on the front, but then you can turn it over and you can write on the back. But I just thought that paper was just so pretty. And then it just tucks right there, and you can see these pretty wildflowers behind it. Just very, very sweet, delicate paper. I love it. here is another little tag with journaling space on the back with a heavy rose, and the rose is just so heavy it's holding its head down. It's probably full of water from a nice rainfall. Here are some more tea-dyed pages. Here's another tag. These are the grungy purple flowers from that collection. We have another little paper button with some dictionary page behind it. There's some journaling space on the front, but this is made to look like the tag is made to look like an envelope with some flowers. Maybe somebody just picked some flowers in the garden or on a trip, a walk through the neighborhood, and it's supposed to look like the little flowers were just tucked in the envelope. It's not an envelope, but it was just made to kind of look that way, with pretty purple ribbon on the top. This is another flip, and inside the flip is another little journaling book. Just a little journaling book you can throw in your purse, or you can leave it here after you fill out the pages. You can put some photos in it. More journaling pages. We have our map from our atlas that we covered with tissue, some packaging tissue, and we used a postcard to make a pocket, and then we have a postcard, and it looks like some kind of invoice, and then it has some wildflowers on it, and those are journaling cards that just get tucked right into here. This paper, I really didn't like this paper when I saw it. Let me not say that. Let me say I really wasn't sure about this. I just wasn't sure about these colors. But once I started working with it, I just ended up really, really liking it. And that's a lot of times the case with me. Don't really like something, and then I start working with it and I end up loving it. So there's 2 journaling cards. And I went and found some tulle in my craft room, and I combined the black and the teal, and I just thought it went so well with this page, with this paper. So I put it on there, and I just love it. I love the way it adds to the top when it shoots out from the top. I just think it's so pretty. So I was really happy with the way that page came out. More journaling, tea-dyed pages. Page I just could not bear to cover. I just think this paper is so pretty, so I left it to show off on its own. And this one also, just it's very different in nature. It's from 2 different collections, but it's just a very pretty paper. I just love it. I love the colors, and I just love the delicacy of it, the little delicate or I should say the delicateness of it, the little delicate a butterfly, the little delicate flowers, just very pretty. And that finishes up our first signature. So moving on to our second signature, this is one of the pages that we also did on video. This right here was an envelope, and so we cut the envelope in half. We used the window envelope to make a tag, and then we made a tag to go in that tag. You can see the cute little birds fit right into the window, and then when you open it up, the pretty paper shows from beneath the tag. And then we glued the rest of that envelope down, and we folded it over just to make a little tag within a tag page. Here we have this was a page from that book, the hummingbird book we used, and I put this tag in here. This tag is different pages that we used from this journal, and then I put a kind of a burnt orange to kind of go with this flower. The ribbon is kind of a burnt orange to go with this flower, and then some ivory or beige off-white tulle to go beneath it. Again, I like the way it sticks out from the top. All right, we have some more tea-dyed pages here, and then we also have another page that, again, I could not cover it because I just thought it was so pretty. It is, I think this is some type of orchid, but this dragonfly is just so pretty. I just didn't want to cover it up, so I let it be. Here we have another postcard that I cut up. I didn't want to cover a lot of these flowers, so I just made my pockets much smaller. And then I have a journaling card with butterflies that you can write on the back that goes right in there. More tea-dyed pages, and then more of that blue collection. Again, it's got writing lines on it, so more journaling space. Didn't cover it up. We have a little bird corner tuck here, and inside here is a little tag with more journaling spaces on the back. It says collect beautiful moments. More tea-dyed pages. Here's another of the dragonfly paper, but I did put a pocket on this one and decorated it with a map and some dictionary paper, as well as one of those grungy flowers, and then I put 4 little dragonfly journaling cards right inside the pocket. This is another really pretty piece of paper. I cut my postcard down and made my pocket much shorter than normal because I wanted to show off this paper. And then we have these 3 journaling pages that can be used also to continue the journaling process for this journal. Tea-dyed paper here. And then here we have another pocket and another tag. This one is very simply made. We laid some music paper down. We covered it with a little bit of dictionary paper, a flower, and a butterfly, and a little quote. And then it has journaling space on the back. More of these pretty wildflowers on the pocket. Another one of those pretty pages that I did not want to cover. Just so pretty. We have some more tea-dyed pages that take us to the inside of our signature. This is one of those open faux envelopes. I believe I saw this on Carrie Griffin's. I think he did this, and I thought it was really cute, so I tried to duplicate it. And then there's 4 little journaling cards on here to write on. We have another pocket with a tag on it, with a tag in it with a rose and a rose bud. Journaling space on the back. And another page, following the tea-dyed page, another page that I just did not want to cover. These birds are related to these little birds in here, and I just could not bear to cover them up. Just so pretty. And the colors are so nice. More of the blue daisy. So pretty. I just love this paper. We have 3 more tags. Journaling space on the back. But instead of the twine, these 3 have the light blue ribbon. And it's all different colors of blue. But they just look so good together. Really nice paper. I really like it. More tea-dyed paper, and look, another page that I couldn't bear to cover up. Just so pretty the way these flowers go together, and the colors are just beautiful. Here we have another belly band. Inside of here we have a tag, and then we have another one of those digitals with the script on the front, and then we have some writing space on the back. Very pretty paper. And then the belly band is also made of some wildflower paper, and it says a new beginning. We have another pocket and a little tag with some journaling space. It has the wildflowers and some music paper, and it says dance in the rain. More beautiful paper. Did not want to cover this one up either, so it's really just for looking at. You could journal on it if you wanted to, but it's really just for enjoying the look. A couple of more pages of journaling sheets, and then we have the hummingbirds with the dictionary background, and then we also have our last page with a side corner tuck. It's got some little journaling cards in here. You can write on the back of all of these. And then a little set of tickets. I thought these were really cute. And then you can write on the back of these also and tuck them right back in there. Now this here is a writing board that you can pull out. When we made it on camera, we put a magnet here and a magnet under the paper here. But the writing board was so heavy that I made it. It's such a nice, thick, you know, good, sturdy writing board. The magnet couldn't get through to each other. So it would hold it in place like this, but then if you picked it up, it would slide down. So my answer to that was to add a couple of pieces of Velcro, some Velcro circles, and now it holds it very well, and the writing board covers it up and hides it. So there's our most recent journal. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed making this one. I'll be sad to see it leave, but I know it's going to a special home, and thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please give us a like. Please consider leaving a comment and subscribing to our channel. We are a new channel trying to grow, and it would really help us out if you would consider doing that. Thank you. Bye-bye. I hope you're enjoying junk journaling with me, and I hope you'll join me for my next video. Until then, bye-bye.